The product in entirety helps us to assess the cost and viability of a construction project and perform approvals for the financial support of that project, and then track the product through to its completion and treating dialysis patients. It does well. It does a lot well. Back in the day, before we started using Quickbase, we used Lotus Notes. It was very stiff and starchy. It was inflexible. It was just a pure database, difficult to change. We didn't have a workflow in it for approvals. And so using Quickbase provides us the ability, more so these days, to be agile in meeting the company's needs and its approval processes for the construction purposes. That's difficult really to say, because over the last 3 years, maybe more, the software development, the actual development of Quickbase itself is gone on phenomenally fast. So like at the moment now, every month they're coming out with new developments, and so they're meeting all our needs essentially. There's always something that can be improved upon, but I mean, as soon as we think of something to talk about, it's already on the books to be resolved. 10. We find it's perfect for our use in this construction process. One of the things that is consistent these days is change. And it allows us to make changes very quickly, quite simply, either on our own or with really very good support from Quickbase itself. Yes and no. That is, we are, as much as anybody else, learning to use the existing software and learning the new things as they come out. So the new changes, the new developments, that are improvements. It's like anything, it takes you time to learn these. And some of the things which are really intensive, and perhaps we never will learn fully, and we'll still rely on support from Quickbase or, their partners to complete. The negative in some respects is, as good as it is with all the current developments, it leaves us behind in the learning of how to use them. So we're kind of like struggling to catch up with the new developments. That's not a bad thing exactly. I mean, all the time they bring out new stuff to help us do what we need to do. That's brilliant. But that's the kind of the flip side, is that, we still got to learn those to put them into place. But it's allowing us to make better decisions with respect to the construction. Finding out which projects are actually worthwhile doing and which ones are not, and then controlling those projects. So if we have a limitation on finances, for example, we can use the application to determine which ones we should move ahead with and which ones we should leave off the current deployment. That's not for me to say. I'm happy with it. I mean, as an admin, there are things that I would like to be improved upon, but overall, I'm perfectly satisfied. Yes. Except when we managed to break it. Well, I didn't buy it in the first place.